see these commercials about how people are hungry or starving or having a difficult time with life. But the poverty is here in the United States. We have low-income, underserved individuals, homeless, farm worker families, people who are just struggling day to day.
People who suffer or who are vulnerable to the effects of poverty have such a wide variety of needs. So we knew that we would have to be comprehensive in our approach.
Beyond the Walls is a collection of services that responds to community needs and allows people to improve the quality of their lives. Today, more than 100,000 people receive services through our 3 outreach centers every year.
Our culture and our mission is to take care of the health and well-being of our community. These kids are from broken homes, maybe living with one parent, or if they have 2 parents, they're both probably working to make a go of it. So they do need support.
I grew up from East Bakersfield, where the center is located, and our family struggled with putting food on the table, paying the bills. When I was in 4th grade, I was a part of the after-school programs here. So I came in after school, got help with homework. It definitely is a place where people can come in and have someone invest in them.
When I was growing up, education was my main point. And to many of these kids, that's the only way out of poverty. And you know the challenges that are there because you came from that same neighborhood, you came from the same income level. And hopefully I can be a role model where these kids can say, you know what, he told me it's possible and I'm gonna do it. They come back and they show me, you know, look, Mr. Pratt, I got an A on my report card. I mean, that's my goal.
I now run a tutoring program, and every student that I interact with, I always think, well, imagine how great their possibilities are. And that is just priceless.
We decided that we wanted to create a program that had an aspect for nutrition, so educational in that sense, and at the same time teach them how they can create that for themselves at home.
Rural areas such as Wasco, they were #1 in children becoming diabetic. Even though they're young, we feel that they still have control. The Healthy Kids program is an 8-session program where they actually get physical activity. We tend to do activities that they can do either alone or with a group. And then at the end, we let them know, you just did 30 minutes of exercise. I want to drive by neighborhoods and see kids out with balls and bikes and jump ropes and just being kids. I want to see them outside having fun like I used to when I was growing up.
In the neighborhood of our outreach center, we have many people who are not working and they don't have enough food to eat.
We go out there twice a week and we serve dinner to anybody who's hungry. No questions asked, no judgment, just if you're hungry, we're here to give you a plate.
Many of the people in those geographic areas don't have good access to doctors, so we provide about 33,000 health screenings a year. It makes a huge difference in the community. We have a very large senior population in Bakersfield, and in order to stay in their homes for as long as possible, they need extra help with companion care.
You are always a little bit concerned when, you have an elderly person coming to live with you. She fell one time, and then we realized we no longer could do this by ourselves. I love the fact that this program helps us. Our family is stronger because of Yolanda being here.
Knowing that there are others in the community who really suffer the effects of poverty, and knowing that our organization helps to meet those needs, that's when talking about Beyond the Walls, is so exciting because there is great community impact.
I see it as food for the soul. You know? It's that good feeling that when you know you did something right for somebody, and that one day, hopefully when you're walking down the street and you see this kid that you push and you help, that they'll come back and say, you know, I got my family now, I'm living a nice life, and I remember the days you used to tell me, you know, focus on school. I think education for a lot of these kids is future, a greater future, a bigger future than what they see now.
We do this work because we care. I mean, we're fortunate we have the resources that we can devote to those kinds of programs. All these variables come together to make this program very, very special.
Beyond the Walls is amazing. We get to bring hospital resources out into the community and serve people. And when we see progress, we feel that what we're doing is important and it's making a difference.